is going on, guys? Welcome in. Happy Sunday. Yes, back again. Happy Sunday. It's August. On the way to September, though, so that's a good thing. Great week. And in fact, I think this is the week that pumpkin lattes start at Starbucks, I think. So big shout out to any pumpkin latte fans. Hello to some people. Elaine Allen's Pops and Stuffs. Joseph Michaels, the Adventurous Joe. Hello, hello, hello. Aiden, Elizabeth, hello, hello, hello. Hello to Kenneth Bird, hello to Elaine Allen's Pops and Stuff, Eric J's Music Promotions, Dead Zone Citizen. What is going on, Dead Zone? Check your Instagram. I sent you something. A little fantasy football talk. I don't know if you saw it yet. Jeremy Knapp, hello, hello, hello. Auntie Audie's in the house. Jenna from Broke Kids Collecting, hello, hello, hello. Travis Baker is in the house. Mama J is in the house. Hello, hello, hello. A member for 51 months. Yes, 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 yes. Because of the thunder. Yeah, there was storms here. I think there was a little hail here at one time. Why can't I get this hat straight? There, maybe it looks a little better that way. Yeah, it was wild. It was a wild week. Not too hot. Then a little steam. Just all over the place. I think it's like that everywhere. Bring on fall and summer. Or bring on fall and winter. Strike it. Reverse it. Hope everyone's having a great one. Like I said, we will do a little movie review for the first time. We'll do a little bit of that later on. If you want to know my thoughts on the new Alien movie, Romulus, we went and saw it on opening night, Thursday night. We went to see it. I took both the kids to see it. Yeah, I'll give you my opinion. I won't give any spoilers, you know. Papa Wheelie in the house. What is going on, my friend? Go Bears. And happy early birthday. Yes, 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 yes. So, a lot to. First thing we're going to open up. So, this is an interesting figure. This comes from $7 a pop, but is a Smile figure. This is how it came. So, this is a limited edition figure that was at SDCC that was limited to only 25 pieces. This is how it was shipped in a box to me. So, I don't know. I didn't message Smile World to say, did this figure have a box to it, or was this a display piece? Because I would gather it sold out rather quickly. But this is the Gravy, only 25 ever made, acrylic figure, obviously a lot smaller in scale. This was at STCC at $7 a pop booth. I would have thought there'd be a box with something, right? Something. But anyway, that's how it came. There it is. I have to ask Jonathan if they ever made a box for it. But this, again, with my Gravy above there, right above him. This one's super limited, only 1 in 25, but not the most limited. That would be those two right there. That set is limited to only 10 figures ever made. That's a cool one. Go in the collection. But yeah, I thought it was weird how it was shipped. I don't know. Maybe it was a display piece. Maybe they never made boxes. I don't know the story. But like we always like to start off with, let's go to Ralphie's Funhouse. Make sure to use code Luau. Save yourself 10% over at Ralphie's with code Luau. And he's got a lot of cool stuff. I mean, look at that. A Shotzi autograph, Hulk Hogan autograph, Ric Flair, Kurt Angle Funko Pop autographed. I mean, Pop Armors are there. Look at the Genie. Definitely some cool stuff there. The brand new Peanuts. Look at that. Star Wars figures. There's more stuff. Frosty the Snowman. I think that's pretty cool. Wet Hot American Summer. Not sure what that is. X-Files. Then you can see this one. Plane, Trains, and Automobiles. Uncle Buck. So I don't know if they just got the license to be able to do John Candy. All right. All commons, though, so keep that in mind. Not exclusives or anything like that, just commons. Pop Shield, Pop Armor's there. Obviously, there's Art the Clown. Sold out Monday within 10 minutes. So this is an interesting thing, right? This is an interesting thing. Obviously, we know this Pop, quote-unquote, sold out, but did it really? No, it's going to come back. remember, I mean, the one that'll hit my mind is Wednesday. Remember from the Wednesday show? That exclusive hit like 40, 50 bucks. They re-released it. It's nothing but common price. That is exactly what this is. And I find it interesting that there are some companies that have this Funko Pop that are doing autograph signing sessions with it. How could they have gotten it? Because they at least were able to get, if you count how many they have to do the signing with, they at least got three, probably about 4 cases or so. How is that possible? I don't know. But it is going to re-release, guys. Keep that in mind. But you can get it at Ralphie's for 25 bucks if you have to have it now. I would think it'll re-release before, and these things are hot. The commons are all sold out, right? You can pre-order this. Might be Q4. There's the Chase. Look at that. Already the Chase at 150 bucks. I will tell you guys, those prices will come down on these things. They will re-release them. Trust me. But if you want an autograph of him, Heroes Hideout has the actor and all these pops available for autograph. So check that out. 110 on the commons. I think the Funko Shop exclusive is 150 with a chance of Chase. You can get it in different colors, white, red, and yellow. They're up now if you want to check it out. So autographs, Heroes Hideouts, check them out. All right, moving on. And a lot of House of the Dragon Season 2. Look at Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice, we're only a few weeks away from that movie's release. There's the Darth Maul. Pretty cool there. What does Curtis have when we get into the mystery box realm? Let us see. What do we have for mystery boxes? And these are like single pop mystery, random sodas. You know, so they can do some stuff with mystery boxes. You know, so the Freddy boxes, etc. You can do some cool stuff. So check that out. That is Ralphie's Funhouse. Use code Luau. Save yourself some money. Don't forget about the drop every Saturday night, 8 p.m. There's some prototypes up there right now. Look at that. Some nice OG stuff. Some autographs. Some Hikaris. OG Tin Mans are up there. Pretty nice stuff. So check that out. Ralphie's Funhouse. Use code Luau. Save yourself some money. Also tonight, a very big mystery box dropped over at Smy World. The Smy Freddy and Friends Mega Grail Mystery Box, $1,000. 2 to 4 pops a box, guaranteed $9.50 in value. Highest box was $23.50. Every 1 out of every 4 boxes was $1,100 plus in PPG value. And look at some of these. You know, you look at some of this. Freddy Funko, whatever that was. I forget what that is. What is that one? Anyway, Freddy Funko, Rugrats, 100 pieces. There's 2 of those. There's Bloody Walker, I think. Look at the Freddy the Big Boy. Daryl Dixon. Metallic Ghost Rider. Freddy Funko is Steve. Speaking of which, has just completed his autograph signing session with SWA for people that have been waiting almost 2 years for it. That one is complete. Should be getting those in the mail in the next month or so. Speaking of, there's another Freddy Stranger Things, Ace Ventura. This is a very cool box, right? I like this box. I'm not playing in this box. And I'm not going to do it simply because resale is what it is. It isn't the greatest in the world, especially with big Funko Pops. Perfect example right here. This Grand Admiral Thrawn, which is like a $400 or $500 figure, I could barely get $300 out of it. You know what I mean? You'd lose hundreds of bucks on this mystery box if you're trying to sell stuff that doesn't work. Obviously, I don't think some of these are at their lowest values yet from SDCC. I love these 2 Stranger Things pops. I think they're excellent. But yeah, so great mystery box if you want to play in it, though, guys. It's a fun one. Not quite for me, but hey, if you want to play, you can play. I don't think this is available. Yeah, that's sold out. So keep that in mind. Also go to Smy World, and we talked about Gravy. There it is. Some nice Gravy merchandise still available. The Ben Gravy Smy World poster still available. We still have the limited 200-piece pins still available. These were the most limited of anything so far. The El Slamos Beanie Birds, limited to only 10. One of them sits behind me in the case. Very cool. And they made a box for those, which I just, whatever, is what it is. All right. So there we go. That's some news right there. Dead Zone. I hope they get the prices. I love the box, right? I really do. Dead Zone saying PPG value is it is, and unfortunately, with big Funko Pops like it are in that box, it's just too dangerous. It's a guaranteed loss. I will tell you that it's a guaranteed positive 100% you will lose if you get it to resell it. If you get it for your collection, it is what it is. But that's a tough box. Freddy Hulk Hogan, killer Funko Pop, right? The Freddy Stranger Things, killer. They will do nothing but go up next year when Stranger Things comes out, positively. But it's tough. It's tough. You know what I mean? And you hold on to this, like Super Grails, guys, that are Funko Pops that are $300, $400, $500 a piece or more. It takes the right person at the right price. And when I say right price, I'm saying if something's $1,000, you're going to be selling it for $800. Trust me, I've been there and I've done it. It's what the market is right now. I didn't see a She-Ra. Did they have a She-Ra? I didn't see they had a She-Ra. Not that that would change my mind. No She-Ra. The other ones were Freddy Hulk Hogan, Ace Ventura, Plutonium Marty, Freddy, Ghostbusters. So some cool ones. Wonder Woman. Just not for me. Not for me. I think it's a great mystery box. Love Smile World. That box is just way too dangerous. Way too dangerous. I'll play $300-400, maybe even to a $500 level. I will play, but after that, it's just no bueno. No, not in this day and age, unfortunately. Not in this day and age. All right, I wanted to show you this. We did add something new. Obviously, you see Marty holding the hoverboard right now. You didn't see that before, right? We have this up here. That will eventually change. But we did add a very rare set to the box. Now, I've had this set. I did a video on this set, but if you never saw it, here you go. We had to add the Ghostbusters to it. So there they are, all the Ghostbusters. That is the Blitzway Ghostbusters. They're fabulous. There you see the Proton Pack there. There's Slimer. There's all of them. Hard to see Ray in the back. Maybe if I block that. He's got his little thing on. There's a ghost catcher. So a nice little add-on. I made the decision that unless they make another Ecto one from Frozen Empire, which it doesn't look like they're going to do, I'm not dropping that kind of money for an Ecto one vehicle. Just ain't going to happen. You know what I mean? $1,800 retail is a lot of money to begin with. And then when you talk on what it is today, it just doesn't work. A lot of people ask, what is that? That is the 89 Batmobile. 89 Batmobile. So, yes. Hello to Tiny Ninja. How are you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. Trucker Mark, hello, hello, hello. So there's that. Also wanted to show you some stuff. People ask me all the time about like rings, right? Sometimes you guys have caught me where I have rings, of championship rings that sit there. You're like last year's, not this past year's, but last year's Kansas City's Chiefs, right? I get a kick out of displaying these rings. I had a lot of Chicago Bulls ones. Little Boston Red Sox right there. All right. Shouts out to Papa, Missouri. We got a little Cubs action there. I do have this set. You know, not that I'm a fan of them, but I think it came in this beautiful wood case, right? Little plexiglass lid. Every championship from the New England Patriots. Pretty cool. I love the display piece. You know, there they are. You can see them. And great price. This shipped $45 for everything. Not a bad deal. Not a bad deal. Here's another one for you guys. So these, if you got these and you redeem these NFTs, they probably are in the mail or you already have them. But here's one. Freddy Funko as Toon Squad player. Now, what is he wearing, guys? For all you sneakerheads, what's he wearing? That's right. They are the Space Jam Air Jordans. So people ask, why is it Freddie Funko as Michael Jordan? Simply because it's a licensing deal he's never, ever granted. And I can't find much on the internet about it. You know, who owns it? Is it Warner Brothers, etc.? Who owns the rights to it? But a Michael Jordan, you know, likeness has to be, he has never approved Funko to have his likeness put on a Space Jam Funko Pop. That's my understanding. That's where it sits. So that is why it's not Freddie Funko as Michael Jordan. Mama, yes, $45 for that. Sometimes like a ring like this, just like one ring, you know what I mean? There's a Cubs ring. That by itself, no case. And look, I mean, it's fully engraved underneath, just like a real championship ring is. You know, it's just a nice commemorative thing. I think this was like $13. I don't know what shipping was, but it was like 13 bucks. All overseas, all in China. So, you know, it is what it is. Ooh. That's awesome, Papa Wheelie. Congratulations. Those are two Mega Grails, Incredible Grails. Yes, 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 yes. You need to get Junior one of those. Very cool, yes. Wrestling belts are expensive, especially if you want to go real leather, or you buy it from WWE Shop / Fanatics, and you can get it re-leathered. You can do that. I don't know if many of you know. I have a belt. I don't know if I've ever shown the belt. Here we go. Let me make sure I have room there. Well, let's see. Here you go. Can you see the belt? There you go. You can also see the Batman collection there, the Star Wars things there, but there is one belt that sits in the case for right now, the Winged Eagle, which I will always say I think is the best wrestling belt ever made. Oh, yes. Well, there's a DJ Khaled Funko Pop that has the Air Jordan logo on his shoes. And those are probably the most detailed Air Jordan shoes ever put on a Funko Pop, especially with the Air Jordan. Now, it gets weird with that one though. I don't know the story behind that. Those are his shoes. Yes, they're Jordans, but they're his. So gray area maybe. Gray area. The mini belts, I don't have any in front of me, but yes, I do have a lot of the mini belts, wrestling belts. Yes. There are 3 really good ones for mini wrestling belts. If you love wrestling figures, off the top of my head, I'm forgetting the names. I want to get it right. Forbidden Figures is one. We got Chaos Wrestling is another. And my man, Dan Turnquist belts. Those are the 3. Forbidden Figures, she's actually pregnant going out, so I don't think there's going to be any more belts for that. That is not made to order. That is like, I'm going to make this belt, you buy it, I'll give it to you in like 2 or 3 months. So you don't have any selection there. Chaos Wrestling has a pretty good website. Check that out. It's anywhere between a 2 to 4 month wait time for those belts. And then Dan, you got to get a hold of him on his Discord, and you know he's very booked. This isn't like his full-time job. So that's the story with belts. But let's talk a little bit more NFT action, and let's go to our drop. And here it is, the highly anticipated for almost 2 years Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Funko Series 2 release. Well, you know, this is a double grail. So you have your epics, you have all your stuff there. This is double grail territory. Not as many packs as you would think as well. 15,000 standard, 14,000. Make sure I'm sharing. All right, 14,000 premium. That's it. Your redeemables, not 1 but 2 grails that come together and form this here. I'll tell you my opinion in a minute. Legendary, Rock Steady, sort of like the, you know, the Blacklight. We got a Triceraton. And then this one, I think, hands down, the best one of the entire set is your Redemption, your Royalty. Freddy Funko is Krang. Fabulous. They hit it out of the park. The rest, maybe I'll get a lot of flack. I think it's absolutely a positive 2 years for Series 2 disappointment. Absolutely disappointment. You could have made a Shredder. You could so much else, and this is what you come up with? Come on. I mean, a Rocksteady, okay. I wouldn't need it to be Blacklight. And not one, but 2 Grails. And the problem is, I get it. I get what people are going to say. Oh, it makes a set. Oh, it's great. Right there it is. I'm sorry. Series 2 for that, it's no bueno to me. I don't like it. I think it's... I like the concept. It's just, it doesn't do it for me in an NFT Grail form. Again, maybe you guys are going to say differently. Maybe you will say you like it. I don't know. I don't like it. I think it's dumb. I think you waited all this time, and you should have waited for absolute bangers. You didn't get bangers. Other than that, the Freddy Funko is Krang. You got trash. Sorry. That's what I think. My opinion. I think it's trash. I don't think it's any good. Sorry. I might upset people that I say that, but that's the facts of it. You look at that, and you could have done so much. You know what I mean? And that's what you get. And then to make them double Grails to boot? Ugh. Now, don't get me wrong. It'll sell out. People love the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It will sell out. But it's disappointing. Disappointing. That's all I'll say on the Funko Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles NFT. That's it. I'm done. I won't crank it out anymore. It just is what it is. It's disappointing, you know. People are going to like it, obviously. It's a great marketing ploy because now people are going to have to go get those Grails. They're going to buy a lot of packs, et cetera, et cetera. It'll be pricey. But what it is, it just looks so stupid. It's a great concept. I think it would have worked in a deluxe form or a movie moment form or something like that. This, it just doesn't look great. That's just me. I don't like it. Anyway, moving on. Let's look at some new figures out. These are out by Jax. Very cool toy company. You can buy these at Big Boy. You might be able to get them at Entertainment Earth, but I got these at Big Bad Toy Shop. These are the Simpsons Jax figures. These are the smaller. I'm trying to see what size they are. I don't remember what size they are. They're the small ones, maybe 3-inch. I don't know. We got Chief Wiggum. You got Lisa Simpson with the saxophone. Bart Simpson with the skateboard. You got Homer. And you round out, this is Series 1. This is I think the smaller of them, 3-inch maybe. This is a set of 5. Ned Flanders. And then you can see all of them. Each are sold separately. Big Bad Toy Store, you could buy the whole set. There it is. All of them by themselves. So the only one with accessories is Lisa and Bart. Right? So there's that. I like it. I think it's a cool set. Not that expensive either. I can't remember what it was. But inexpensive. Ugh. But they also made a bigger set. We got the next size up. We got Homer with the donuts. Basically just remade Bart with the skateboard, just bigger. It's the same thing. However, you're going to get Otto. Very cool. I like that one a lot. And then you get Groundskeeper Willie. Very cool. Accessories. There's only 4 in this Series 1. So keep a look at Jax for more. But you can get them at Big Bad Toy Store. Great, great stuff. I like it a lot. I can't remember prices, though. I can't remember. I guess I could look for you, right? Now you can buy them individually. You can buy them as a set. Let's see. As I yawn a little bit. The small ones are 2.5. They're $8.99. There's already a Series 2 out there with like Krusty the Clown, another Bart, etc. So get those. There is a whole set of the Families by Jax 2.5. That's coming soon. $17.99 for the big ones. They are 5-inch. So there they are. 2.5s are $8.99. The 5 inches are $17.99. And the small ones do have another set coming out. So keep that in mind. But there you go. Big Bad Toy Store had those. I remembered the Jax line of WWE. Yeah, great stuff with Jax. Absolutely. Absolutely. Speaking of wrestling, you know, hey, we got one more. We got a mystery box to open up. AEW, All Elite Wrestling. Shouts out. AEW going to come to Texas next summer for a stadium show, right? I'm still not a super fan of AEW. I think they do a lot of things. They do, in my mind, I think they do a lot of things wrong more than they do right. Just my opinion. Anyway, first shirt, we got Kazuchika Okada. Very cool shirt. The new Elite. We got a sticker. Not sure who that is. What's the sticker? Willow Nightingale sticker. Okay, it's a Willow sticker. Interesting. We got another shirt. Bruv. Will Ospreay shirt. We got a bag. Undisputed bag. We got a pin. Whose house? Swerve's house. We got a Micro Brawler Buddy. Very cool. And we got Julia Hart Micro Brawler, not the chase, just the regular. We got a Eddie Kingston poster. And we end it with an autograph. And the autographed 8x10 is Kyle O'Reilly. So there that is. Remember, this box is only available quarterly. So there's only 4 of these AEW boxes that come out a year. That is it. So when they go on sale, they do tend to sell out and then re-ups and all that good stuff. Whose house? Ryan Milky's house. And hello to Ryan Milky and friends. Yes, also, guys, if you want any information on House of the Dragon or Game of Thrones, check out Ryan. He knows it all. Number 2, they are doing a weekly rewatch of Game of Thrones. This week is on episode 2. It should take you all the way to hopefully we see season 3 of House of the Dragon. Let's see what else going on. Lord of the Rings is the end of the month for Lord of the Rings, so we kept that in mind. We do have one more mystery box to go, but before we do that, we always like to say thank you to the patrons, the channel members. Here's a video for you. And thank you to all the channel members and patrons. I truly do appreciate it. Thank you so much. All right, we're ready. Alien Romulus movie review. What did I think of it? Out of 10, I give it a very strong 8. Was it perfect? No. Was it the best Alien movie we've seen in many years? Absolutely it was, right? Absolutely it was. So first and foremost, you got to understand the chronological order of these things, which I think can confuse a lot of people, right? So I have this broken down. Alien Earth, I think, is a TV show coming soon. That actually takes place before anything, first and foremost. And this is all movie years, right? 2093 was Prometheus, which was like the inception of Alien. I thought was really good, right? That's where you want to start. I liked it, I liked it. 2104 was Alien Covenant. I didn't like it. Panned by everyone. Everyone panned that movie. It did awful. And remember, Ridley Scott had a third one, which I would have liked to see where we went with David. How did he create his queen, etc.? It did so bad in the box office, they've never wanted to entertain it since. So we'll never know. So after Alien Covenant, 2122 is when the first Alien technically happens. We all know the story of Alien. This Alien Romulus takes place 20 years after Alien in 2142. And then Aliens happens with Sigourney Weaver, 2179. So you're almost 37 years after Romulus happens Aliens. Alien 3, again, happened right after Aliens in 2179. And then the final movie, Alien Resurrection, 2381, hundreds of years later. That's the story of Aliens and the whole timeline. So, number one, I think Fede Alvarez killed it with the set design, the feel, the horror, the jump scares and everything of Alien. I think he absolutely killed it. The characters were well done. Andy, who is the robot, absolutely positively kills the show. Was probably my favorite character. Rain was good. The other character, I forget her name, played the pregnant girl, etc. Was probably the most famous of all the actors and actresses in that movie. And they kind of, I wouldn't say wasted her, but I won't give any things away, but there is definite throws to Prometheus. There are throws to Alien, right? Tons of throws. A lot of stuff. Some you got to pay attention to, others you will know. They even give you a little bit of an Alien Resurrection feel towards the end of it. Again, won't give you that, won't tell you about it. Face huggers, well done. I think personally, if you saw the movie, it brings up a few questions that I didn't have. You know what I mean? There's some questions in the movie that it made me think, I don't understand how he's doing this. How did the face huggers, we all see the face huggers in that lab, right? How did it get there? How? So it leaves some questions to be answered. It answers some. It is a set alone by itself movie. You have to have some understanding of aliens, right? Prometheus, Covenant, you know what I mean? The first Alien, all happened. And there's some stuff that goes back to that. There's some stuff of how they are testing an alien in that sub. Again, won't give stuff away. But a lot of feels, a lot of throwbacks, some needed, some I didn't think needed to be done. Visually spectacular, the feel, the essence. Story, could it have been better? Yes. Is it far superior to any Alien movie we've seen since the 90s? Absolutely it is. It absolutely is. He killed the feel. Now, box office, I don't know how great it did when you look at it. It did fair, for the Luau's weekend box office report. It did okay. Alien Romulus came in first place this week, coming in at 41.5 million. Not bad, I guess, right? Deadpool Wolverine, another 29 million to that take. Now Deadpool Wolverine worldwide 1.15 million or billion. A lot. Alien Romulus 4150 domestically, 66.7 internationally. In its 1 week haul worldwide, 108 million. I would think that's not bad. Not bad. Probably wanted a little bit more, but overall, not bad. I hope that they do more. I think you could do a little bit with this group of characters. Again, won't give spoilers. Obviously, we know more than half of them die, guys. We all know that, right? I'm not going to give any spoilers like that, but we all know more than likely 1 or 2 live, the rest die. That's what it is. But I think it does show some pretty cool things, right? It shows the evolution of the chest buster and how quickly it evolutes. But that brings up certain questions for me, right? Because in original Aliens, especially Alien 3, they don't grow that quick as it shows here. Questions. So anyway, I really enjoyed it. I'm a fan of Aliens. I like Aliens. I'm not some diehard or anything like that. I've watched them all. I've watched the Alien vs. Predators. I've watched Prometheus and the horrible thing that was Covenant. Liked Prometheus. Really disliked Alien Covenant. But you had to finish the story, right? You had to finish it. Leaves questions. Anyway, my review, I give it an 8, just because the story could have been a lot better. For me, honestly, story-wise, it's only about a 6 for me in story. But it's so visually stunning, so well done, that it boosted up to an 8 for me. Visually, spectacular. I mean, Fede Alvarez did such a great job visually, right? The story is what it is. I think it goes a little bit too many pops in there of the old stuff. And when you see it, you'll notice it. But anyway, there it is. That's my take on Alien Romulus. I give it a strong 8. Again, story 6. But, I mean, visually, spectacular is like a 10. So comes out to be about 8 for me. Ryan, Deadpool, I know you don't like it. It's never fun when remakes and sequels take away from core canon. Yeah, it's true. It's true. And Alien and Aliens are just so well beloved movies. Alien 3, then they took a big break, and then it was Alien Resurrection, which kind of is still the finale of the whole shebang, right? Finale. Was what it was. It's worth checking out. If you like Aliens and you've seen the Alien movies from Prometheus to Covenant to Aliens and Alien 3 and Resurrect, you got to see it, right? You got to see it. Visually spectacular. That's what really saves the movie for me. There are definite story tweaks and things like that I didn't care for. Others that were just like some head scratching. There's some questions I had after watching it. Absolutely questions I had, I won't give it away because it gives spoilers away, but yeah, anyway, there you go. But there's acid. Obviously everyone saw the acid feel. I thought that was beautifully done. And I'm telling you, Andy the robot steals the show, no doubt about it. All right, so let's give some giveaways out. So first I want to talk about giveaways, guys. All right, listen to what I'm saying. If you enter one time in a giveaway, that's it. That's all you got to enter. I don't need 10, 12, 15 comments. That's number one. Number two, when you put the exact same comment from different users, I know you're botting. I know you got fake accounts. Again, if you win, and I know where I ship the stuff, if you win again under another name, I'm never going to ship it. I'm not going to do it. Right? You enter the giveaway once. If you have something funny or a good comment or something like that and you want to hit me twice, go ahead. I don't need 10, 15 comments from one user, boom, and then from another user, which is your fake account, boom, and another user, which is a totally different account, boom, and then use the same comment on 2 users. Don't do it. I'm not going to call you out. I'm not going to throw the comment up here to see. I'm just telling you, It's very easy to see it. Just don't do it. Use one account, enter once, and done. End of story. That's it. You can only win once. I'm going to show you guys in a minute. Here you go, guys. Right here. Filter duplicate users, which means if you put 2 comments, it doesn't matter. Only 1 comment works. So don't use fake accounts. And don't leave me 50 million comments, which aren't really a comment. Now, I will tell you, if you leave me something that's a funny joke and you think later in the week, I want to do it again, do it again. 2, 3 that have something substance, I'm all right with. 10 comments that are like, hi, bye. Don't do it. Don't waste your time. Don't waste my time. I'm not answering them anymore. I'm deleting them. I know that's harsh. Maybe you don't like, I don't care anymore, guys. I don't care. I don't care. I do this stuff because I enjoy doing it. Don't abuse it. You know what I mean? Just, it is what it is. Here we go. Now I rant. Oh, well. Here we go. 42 comments. Actually, there were almost 160 comments, just so everyone can sort of understand that. And again, I'm not going to put anyone on blast by showing who puts the same comment from different users. I'm not going to do it. But if you push me, I will do it. But I'm not going to do it now. Here we go. Winner 1 is, congratulations to Auntie Audie. Have a great time live at Sunday. Hope having a super week. See you on Sunday. Auntie Audie is winner number 1. Let me know, Auntie Audie, if you want to do the shipping or how you want to do it. It would be a mystery item. We could talk about it. More to come. All right. And then it comes out to my favorite comment is right here. There it is. Mama J. Why did the pineapple stop talking to the coconut at the luau? It couldn't handle their tropical drama. That's my favorite comment of the week. It could be a joke or it could be a saying like that. But Mama J wins. I just like that one. It sort of rang to me. Rang to me. So congratulations. Yes. And again, I'm not going to rant and rave, guys. I'm just going to tell you it's very obvious and easy to see. Just don't do it. It's a waste of time. It's a waste of your time. And it's a waste of mine because I'm not answering multiple comments no more, especially when it's just 1-word sentences. You get 1 entry. That's it. I duplicate dupliers unless you want to say something interesting. And it doesn't have to be a knock-knock joke. It could be a story or anything. But when you leave the same comment from 2 different users, number 1, I can see when you put 1 million from there and then it goes to another one that is fake botting accounts. I've been doing it 5 years, guys. It's very easy to see. Just don't do it. End of story. I'm done ranting and raving about it. Dead zone. We'll let it go this week. We'll let it go that week. You know, it just is what it is. It's just easy to see. You know what I mean? It's so easy to see. You can take off not duplicate comments, you can take off duplicate entries, duplicate people. So if you're a user and you put in 1 or 15 comments, only 1 comment counts, not all of them. And I'm okay with 2 or 3 that are, you know, something interesting, some substance to it. But when you put in 1 word or something answers, that's just so stupid. It's a waste of your time. It's a waste of my time. And if you put the same comment from different users, that just shows you're botting. It's just ridiculous. It's a waste of time. The Marty and the DeLorean are all Hot Toys. Sideshow is the U.S. distributor of Hot Toys. The DeLorean is Back to the Future 2 DeLorean. Marty is Marty's actually older. So Marty was sold in, I think it was 2018. He's never been really released since. Aftermarket on Marty McFly is anywhere probably about $500 to $700 if you want him. He comes with the shoes, the mags, and a lot of other accessories. You still might be able to get the DeLorean. DeLorean retail, I think, is about $750. There's also Doc Brown for people that don't ever get to really see. There's Doc Brown from Back to the Future 2 as well. So, anyway. Kenneth, I'm not bitching about you. Don't worry. And for people that want to put 2 or 3 in, I'm all right with it, as long as there's something. It's the people that put a comment and it's like 6 comments from the same user, and then they switch to another user. It's just 6 comments. It's the same person, and I know it's the same person. And then when you put the same comment and another user puts the same comment, it's just so ridiculous. It's so ridiculous, right? So ridiculous. And you can put, if you have 5 jokes, put 5 jokes. That's substance. That's substance. It's not like a 1-word hi, bye, giveaway, I hope I win. That's substance. I don't care about substance. I care about nothing. Anyway, I'm done talking about it. I won't bring it up again. It is great. I might put Doc Brown in the DeLorean, and we have to see more to come. I don't know. And here we go. This is a real important one, guys. Collectible Swap 18, which is the Christmas swap, has under 2 weeks left to sign up. Reach out to Mama J or Caitlin's Crafts and Collectibles and sign up. It is the best collectible swap there is all year long. You want to be part of it. All you need is to be able to produce a video and post it on YouTube, and you're in. It's fabulous. Hit it. Yes, dirty jokes count. That's good. You can hit me with dirty jokes. I like dirty jokes. I'm good with dirty jokes. This isn't for kids. Not for kids. I don't have any dirty jokes, you know, off the top of my head. I have to think about it. But yes, dirty jokes. Good to go. You can hit me with dirty jokes. All right. We do have one more mystery box to open up, right? Oh, this is a big one from Zobi Collectibles. This is either a horror box or a pop culture box. Interesting. All right, so we're going to start this box off with a little Stranger Things book bag. Hellfire Club book bag. Interesting. It's something different. Something different. All right, and we got our pin. And the pin, this must be the pop culture box because the pin is Scarface. The world is yours. Awesome. And our autograph is Five Nights at Freddy's. I like that one. That's cool. I'm not remembering that off the top of my head. Great movie. I really enjoyed that one. There it is. Kate Connor Sterling autographed. Five Nights of Freddy's. There is the pin. And there is the Stranger Things Hellfire Club backpack. So there you go. That's the mystery box pop culture. It was fair. To say the least, that I remember, I missed the boxes that had the art prints, that had incredible props. I won't show them all, but you know what I'm talking about. Those were I mean, look at this. This was a prop in a Zobi mystery box, right? Look at that. Fabulous. Now I get money and costs and everything like that, but I miss days like that. I miss days like that. Or this. You know? Lace is out. Die, Dan. If you know, you know. Or this. Right? The Fifth Element. Anyway, that is what it is. We could reminisce all day of the olden times. It's always interesting. Well, I did change the rules that you know, if you're overseas, you could pay the shipping, or you could pick someone in the States to win. We changed that. I mean, me and Ryan have talked about the interesting things when it comes to giveaways, right? We've talked about it. Ryan's got a good one, yeah. I mean, it's always interesting. It is what it is. It is what it is. And I'm good with it. I like giving things back. I got no problems with it. But when you do stupid stuff, you know, that's when I just call. You got to call a spade a spade. Yeah, obviously, you can definitely thank COVID for the good old days. They are what they are. They ain't coming back anytime soon. You know. Anyway, enough about that. Let's move on. Here we go. What is coming out this week for videos? What do you have? Well, tomorrow you have a Mystery Grail signature series. Do we hit a good one? We got a mystery box signature series. Fingers crossed we hit a good one. We got a really good one on Wednesday. Another signature series, a childhood crush of mine. E.G. Daily. Do you know who that is and why she was a childhood crush? You can check out Wednesday's video for that one. And then we bring you a really cool video on Friday, Funko, From Grail to Trash, the journey of the Star Wars General Grievous. That's right, General Grievous. He went from Grail to trash, amazingly. And you will see that whole trajectory and how that works. It's definitely something to behold. Something to behold. Anyway, those are the videos. Now, I always throw the show over to you guys. Anything you want to ask me, talk about, etc. You know, I won't give spoilers to Romulus unless you want me to do it. And then I will preface before I say it that spoiler alert, if you won't want to be surprised, turn the show off. But anyway, any comments you want to know, questions you want answered, give it to me. What do you got? I'm willing to answer anything. And I'm kind of lively tonight too, so maybe I'll be truthfully and brutally honest. Here we go. Let's see. Do I create all my thumbnails and titles, etc.? Do you have an editor or outsourcing things? Just curious. I love your face on a thumbnail. So all the stuff I do is strictly for me. I do it all. I was able to do a lot more when the little one had dance and I'm sitting in a parking lot or something waiting. But what I do is I have a camera. It's a Canon. I record videos. I take the stick. I go right to my iPad. I use iMovie to edit it. I played with LumaFusion and a couple others. I just like, you know, iMovie, just boom, boom, boom. All my intros and exits were all made for me by Completely Corey. And, you know, I put this and that in it, and bam, she's done. I use Canva for all thumbnails. Now, I do use a couple different editing apps to take backgrounds or make it a cartoon. I use TuneMe app. That's a fun app I use. I also use Pixel Cut. So those are two apps I use with photos to create the thumbnails through Canva. Oh, maybe I'll change it. It's General Grievous. Did I use an R? I'm sorry. See, thank you, my friend. I'll change that. I'll look at it. I appreciate it. See, you catch these things. No, I've never watched Big Brother. I've never had interest. I've watched, you know, an episode here, there, or parts here and there, but it's never caught my eye. My wife wants to let you know that your taxes in your state suck and she hates it. Yes, taxes in PA they do suck. No doubt about that. They're not great. No doubt. No doubt. How old are the kids now? So the daughter just turned 13 the end of July, and my son is 17 and a half and driving. Canva is great, yes. Mama J, she likes Big Brother. My wife is on the kick of watching whatever that marriage show in UK is. I don't know. It was here in the States. It's like they meet in pods, then they decide to get engaged, then they see each other, they go on like a vacation, then they go to real life, and then they decide they want to marry each other at the altar. I don't know. She's been watching that. I also watched the Mark Wahlberg Halle Berry movie. Yeah, it's fair. It's a Netflix movie. Yes, my friend, we are old. We are old. Oh yeah, I bet Illinois is even worse. No doubt. What's a good nickname for a tire mascot? It's hard to beat the Michelin Man, you know what I mean? But uh, Rubby? I don't know. I don't judge guys, but it's Mark Wahlberg. He always looks good. And Halle Berry looks really good, especially when you consider Halle Berry is, I think, 58, 59 years old. Pretty impressive for her age, no doubt about it. Ooh, there you go. Mama J got you. Rolling rubber. I like it. Or in Flatty. I'm not going to pay for it. I might watch it on the replay. Only because it's in London, right? I mean, we know what's going to happen. I don't know about Britt Baker. I think Britt Baker might lose because it's just, she's had some backstage heat and everything like that. So I can see Britt Baker losing. We all know Will Ospreay is going to win, and I don't know. I wish I could care about the AEW product, but it's hard to. It's really hard to. Kenny Omega's out. They don't do anything with Miro. I mean, they're just, I don't know, no words. Ooh, Rockstar. Funny thing about Rockstar, I watched Rockstar in the movie theater on September 11th. The September 11th. Yep, the September 11th. I was in the movie theater watching Rockstar that evening. Long story. Anyway. Oh, I know you got the link, Ryan. I have it. I have it. Ryan should go to All In. That was crazy. Long story, I actually broke up with my girlfriend at the time, which turned out to be my wife. That day, after I was in the gym watching both towers get hit. And yeah. And for whatever reason, to clear my head, I went to the movies that evening and watched Rockstar. Yeah. Great movie. Awesome movie. I really enjoyed it. Probably a very underrated movie when you think about it. What is the worst wrestling product out there? um, I mean, I probably have to say it's AEW out of what's out there. You know what I mean? If you're looking at the big ones, it's AEW, TNA, and WWE, and by far AEW would be the worst. Yes, Lisa, have a wonderful week. Dragons are more important. Very true. Oh yeah, yep, that's true. That did have that in it. Yep, very true. All right, well, I guess Glow would be worse than WWE. All right, or AEW. I'll give you that. AEW just makes mistakes. You have too much talent and you don't use them right. Bottom line. All right, guys, we have hit that time where I must bid you adieu. Be well, be safe, have a wonderful week. For some, this is the last week before kids go back to school, so keep that in mind and have fun. And there you go. They're very well said. New Japan. All remember, don't multiple comment unless it's good. Don't use the same comment for two different users. No bueno. Later, guys. Papa Wheelie, good luck. Fantasy football. I know that's coming up soon. Be well. Be safe. And we'll see you on the next one. Nanu, everybody.